G'day guys, we're at a mate's place today and they recently had a storm rip through and damage a bunch of solar panels. So before they end up in landfill, I thought we would take a look and see if we can get any power out of them. It's currently around 11 AM and around 30 degrees with high UV and not a cloud in the sky, so it should be perfect solar testing weather. Keep in mind these are old panels, and even if they weren't damaged, we shouldn't expect the rated output. Also, I'll be testing these open circuit voltage and short circuit current, which will give us the absolute highest readings but not actual max power. Starting off with our 180 watt sharp panel, you can see there is quite a large gouge in the top left portion of the panel. It's rated around 30 volts open circuit and around 8.5 amps short circuit. Let's see what we get. So we are getting around 25 volts still, which is a good sign. And surprisingly, a little over 4 amps. That's still around 100 watts, which is pretty impressive considering the amount of damage to the panel. Next up is our SunPower panel. This is rated at 400 watts, around 45 volts open, and around 9 amps short circuit. There's no holes in this panel, but it is completely shattered. We are still getting around 49 volts, which is a good sign, but we're not even getting an amp out of it. So that's around 40 watts, which is about 10% of its rated output. This is another SunPower 400 watt panel. Again, about 45 volts open circuit and around 9 amps short circuit. This one does have a big gouge in the middle of the panel. We are getting 46 volts, which is pretty good, and we're getting just shy of 2 amps short circuit, which is around 80 watts. The sticker on the back of this panel has completely faded, so I'm not too sure what it's rated at, but it is a very small panel compared to the other ones. But you can see the entire front of the panel is warped and curved and completely shattered. So it'll be interesting to see if it still produces any power at all. We are getting just shy of 9 volts on this one. It's not too bad, but we're only getting around 85 milliamps, which is a pretty terrible output. Last up, we have a solar branded panel. It was rated at 175 watts, 36 volts open circuit, and around 5 amps short circuit. This one is also shattered, and it has a fair bit of damage in the bottom left corner. We are getting just shy of 30 volts. There we go, we just hit 30 volts. So that's not too bad. And we're getting around 2.6, 2.7 amps short circuit. That's around 70 watts, I believe. Overall, even though the panels were all severely damaged, we were still able to get usable power out of them, apart from that little one. Considering these are always sent to the tip, you can get them for free if you make a post on Facebook or classifieds. Obviously, the output power to size ratio is terrible, and these are quite heavy, especially for the larger ones. So you wouldn't want to be carrying it backpacking or on a van or on a car roof. But if you're able to find one for free and you have a small project in mind, these could be usable. I think that'll do it for today. If you have any questions or comments, or you want to see some more solar tests, let me know down below. Otherwise, thanks for watching.